whole world loves Drake.
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah.
He is, and to be in competition with someone like Kanye, it's a testimony of how great he is. Now, some people have started the argument that he's surpassed all the greats.
That's not true.
In certain
I
categories,
feel like he's had one of the longest runs that I can remember. But besides him, it was Jay-Z.
What about Lil Wayne?
What I just said.
Lil Wayne had
half the run.
Nah, but yeah. Lil Wayne's run was long.
From 16
but this
to
fucking
like
Drake
30
run,
Drake started
bro.
09?
Yeah, 09, 08.
We're 2021. That's ridiculous.
But Lil Wayne was rapping at 16.
Yeah, but they didn't matter.
Yeah.
Listen,
I know chicks grew up with loving Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne didn't come into himself until a little later. Although he was on the Hot Boys.
Until the Carter series
that's like saying, yo, Jordan played basketball.
The block is high and all that.
That don't matter.
But he didn't really come into his own until later.
Until the Carter. But hold on. With Mike, you said something with Mike. Niggas, Mike is one of the greatest ever, if not the greatest ever.
Okay.
But he had 8 to 9 years of losing.
And Drake has had 13 straight. That's ridiculous.
Of winning? Not true.
When
Drake first came out, he was not winning.
No,
niggas was not.
Don't do that.
Niggas, we just started to it.
No.
Yo, I love Drake from the beginning, but I'm not gonna hold you.
Yo, the time that song came, I'm not a Drake. Hold on. I'm not a Drake fan, but when we did that interview that did 2 million hits, that's when he had dropped that Best I Ever Had.
That Kanye did the video.
And then that was that mixtape era.
And fucked it up.
And Kanye, but that shit from that song, he ain't fumbled shit. The only thing he fumbled was the Pusha T shit. If we're gonna give him an L,
that wouldn't call that a fumble.
Jay-Z had a run for a long time. I think
what, 16 years?
Yo, Drake never had that. Now, as much as I love Drake, I never want to dress like Drake.
What are you talking about?
And not saying that, not saying that he can't dress right now. But I'm saying,
of course not.
Hov had a time where we all was influenced. Niggas wore button-ups that didn't want to wear button-ups.
Nobody was talking like Hov. Niggas is using Drake's lyrics.
I think he's caught up.
Niggas, I think Drake done caught up.
He's not Hov. He's not Hov.
No.
Let's not get it fucked up. I love him.
Listen.
But he ain't Jay.
When I say
it's a little different.
Hold on.
You hear that?
Hold on.
He's not Jay.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about the success outside of music.
I'm talking about in music.
What we're talking about here,
about music.
and see, this is something that I've always said, right?
Music.
Fuck, like apples and oranges. You got lyricists and all that, right?
Shit.
But where I come from, at the end of the day, it matters the type of nigga that you are. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you could flip lyrics all day, but be a corny nigga, and I'm not fucking with you. Like, you gotta be the type of nigga that I respect.
Yeah.
Outside of that shit.
And then, if you nice and all of that, then it's like, okay, that makes everything even better. But the type of, that's why we come in full circle, and no, not trying to be an asshole to homeboy, but most niggas don't want to be like Eminem. You understand what I'm saying? Most niggas don't respect Eminem as a nigga, because he's not a nigga. But they respect him because he could rap good. But there's plenty of niggas that could rap good. There's corny niggas that could rap good. We respect the niggas that the alpha, you know what I mean? The alpha males that could rap good. So the type of nigga that you are matters.
Absolutely.
Rakim wouldn't be Rakim if he wasn't the type of nigga that he was. All of them niggas, Slick Rick, Big Daddy Kane, all them type of niggas from my era especially, you like them because they was cut from a certain cloth of the type of nigga that they was, and they could rap. That made it even better. Now they try to make it where, like a nigga like Drake, he could just rap. He's not the type of nigga that niggas really respect. Like you wouldn't fuck with him if he didn't rap so good, like and make all these songs and shit. Like he's not the type of nigga I would hang out with. Neither is Kanye West. If he wasn't making records, would Kanye and Jay-Z really be hanging out together? No, they're not the same type of nigga.
But I'm gonna keep it honest.
Like everybody in this room, probably if we didn't rap, probably would still fuck with each other on just a street level.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But here's some real shit. Math, you've been around these rappers. So have you, Jamar. There's some of these great dudes. We like, for all that alpha shit, he still ain't shit. Let's just keep it real.
Right, because there's whack alphas, there's alpha niggas
even
that
back
can't rap good. But we still like them more kind.
Yeah, but we have an unfair advantage of hanging out with dudes. Between us, we've hanged out with 50 mega superstars, minimum. Been around 50 Cent, been around Jay-Z, been around Puff, been around Snoop Dogg. So if the cameras was off, we could be like, this is a fuck nigga. Let's just keep it real.
Oh, let people his name?
Wait, hold on.
No, I'm not saying that.
Jay-Z and I don't know
That
who
is,
that
honey.
No, you know I'm not. But if we
I'm
turn off
saying,
the
niggas fuck with
cameras,
Uncle Snoop.
I'm not saying that, but I'm just giving examples. There's just certain dudes that been under the radar because people don't know any better, or the fans don't want to hear it. There are famous chicks that have given up the pussy to rappers because they had great weed. Real shit.
No, there's famous chicks that's giving up the pussy to regular niggas.
For what? For nothing. So what are you talking about? And Matt, you know my resume. Do I talk out the side of my mouth with this shit? Yeah.
But I gotta ask.
You know my resume. Am I making this shit up?
No, but listen, but Uncle
Just to
Snoop
be
and
clear.
Just some of the realest
Come
shit
on.
in the whole shit.
Because we were talking about Drake
It's a heavy, I told you.
surpassing
Hov.
possibly Jay-Z.
Musically.
And then we ended up on an Alpha Mill conversation.
This is my expert opinion.
We talking about fuck niggas.
Yes.
So how does this relate?
No, because we talk about
It's the
because
train
he
of
mentioned
thought. It's the chain of thoughts.
because he's talking about how dudes respect Jay-Z, because Jay-Z, he bodied throwback jerseys by just saying button.
Because he said I don't want to dress like
Yes.
I don't want to
That's
dress
how we-
like Drake. And that
right
sparked the
there.
thought of because it's the type of nigga that Drake is. You see what I'm saying? Because he can rhyme good, but you don't really want to dress like him.
You don't want to do the
You
Dada
don't want to
pose?
fucking.
I didn't wear Dada when it was hot. If it ever was hot, I don't even remember Dada.
Whereas with Jay-Z, niggas didn't have a problem like, oh, Jay is wearing a button-up, so
dictated the culture.
we're wearing button-ups today.
All right, so
that's
He
what
dictated the culture.
now I gotta turn to the women. I gotta turn to the women on this.
We got two ladies in here. All right.
My wife in the building, Simone.
And
What kind of person do you think Drake is?
I think he's very talented.
thank you.
Right. And that's the only thing that matters, right?
And his lyrics are quotables, right?
But he said, what kind of person do you think he is?
I fuck with Drake.
Oh, I don't know.
He's good in it.
I believe it.
Never met him.
What do you get from him though?
The
Like,
vibe.
what does he give you? Does he seem like a sensitive guy?
Sensitive and so.
Who would you give the opportunity to, Drake or Kanye?
So what?
Come on, don't play.
To date you.
Yes.
Talking about somebody fucking somebody.
No. Why not? Come on now. Let's not do this. I'm not trying to play you or your relationship if you're in one.
To
But
date somebody between who?
between Drake and Kanye, who you giving the opportunity to first?
I would say Drake.
All right. Thank you.
Sorry.
She can't answer. Yeah, no.
Even if it was
That's not her vibe. She's from East New York.
Oh yeah, shouts out to East New York.
Yeah, you know they got a shot. It is what it is.
Aren't you from the East too?
So, because I'm asking this question
but-
because for some reason we got off
But it's
of
a double entendre question though.
the music, and then we got into who.
But I think what
I'm
you're
about to say, if you don't know a person,
Because that matters, and that's what we're trying to say.
Yeah.
It's not just about music. It's not just about lyrics. at the end of the day, if we're here, lyric-wise, well, now we got to go to what type of nigga that they are. You see what I'm saying?
So does that answer the question on whether Drake has surpassed Jay-Z musically?
I don't think he did.
Right. And in my eyes, I'd say no.
I say he's very close.
But
I say he's
had a
very,
long
I also say though,
He's
don't get
very-
caught up in
I don't think
images.
he ever
You
will.
say he's very close.
very close.
I don't think he ever will.
Now statistically,
Statistically,
Drake has
maybe.
surpassed
Statistically,
Michael
he
Jackson.
yeah.
You feel me?
I'm
So
yeah.
how you would know?
You want to know
What
why?
is supposed to put him over the top?
You want to know why? Hold on. Let me tell you something. We saw the
And
locks.
that's something that he'll never have
He'll
over
never have that
Jay-Z.
over
Hold on.
Jay-Z's influence is
We can't do that because
out of this world.
Jay-Z's 50 and
Like
Drake is
he
33.
literally,
That's
not just
17
button
years.
downs. He made niggas start drinking
Everything.
Grey
Goose.
Goose
Grey Goose.
and Armadale and
He stopped
fucking
niggas from
Cristal.
drinking. Carrie Wet.
Whoa. He made
Yeah,
niggas
plummeted.
change their jewelry from gold to platinum.
Facts.
He did that.
But we talking about
Facts.
terms of relativity, right?
Facts.
Ain't nobody had
Jay-Z
more
right now.
influence
He's
on
snapping
this
his finger
game
right now.
than
He's
Jay-Z.
on Drake's new album.
He's still changing the culture at
Right
50.
now.
But this is
Right now, though.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.